Of counting of voters and GHMC election results, Hyderabad Commissioner of Police Anjani Kumar said that victory in the city, the victory rallies in the city will be banned for the next 48 hours, and he briefed the media regarding the arrangements made to the vote counting. The CP said 15 counting centers have been arranged in GHMC limits. Anjani Kumar inspected the police station in Old Malakpet where the repolling was underway, and as many as 69 polling stations were set up for repolling. Referring the election result, the CP said that victory rallies will not be allowed in the city until the next 48 hours. Well, the counting of votes for Hyderabad civic polls have begun at 8 a.m. today. The results will determine the fate of as many as 1,122 candidates in 150 divisions of civic body. The mayor's post is reserved for a woman this year. The civic body elections is a prestige battle for the three parties this time. The ruling TRS, the BJP, which is trying to make inroads into Telangana, and the Asauddin Owaisi's AIMIM, buoyed by its victory in the recent poll to Dubaka Assembly constituency. The BJP, which holds just 4 seats in the present municipality, conducted a powerful campaign to boost its chances with an eye on the 2023 Assembly elections. Top leaders including Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Party President JP Nadda participated in the campaign. The TRS, which swept the 2016 polls, it contested in alliance with the AIMIM, holding 99 out of 120 seats. The AIMIM has 44, where the Congress had 2 and TDP with 1. The challenge from the BJP has forced the TRS to de-link itself from the AIMIM, which has almost impenetrable hold on the wallet city's 44 wards. The ruling party is also facing a lot of criticism for its handling of the situation of heavy rains on October 13-14 flood large parts of the area under GHMC. As many as 8,152 personnel and 31 observers were deployed. The entire counting process will be recorded and monitored via CCTV cameras at each table. All counting agents and officials are directed to wear masks while on job, and sanitizers are kept at every level to make sure that all the COVID precautions are taken in the counting centers. And meanwhile, the Congress has been swept away aside by the high octane of the TRS, BJP and the AIM, and all arrangements are in place for the counting of voters in 150 divisions of the GHMC elections. For every 14,000 votes will be counted as one round, and as many as 8,152 personnel will be participating in the counting exercise. And in all counting sectors have been set up into 30 locations, and depending on the number of wards in each circle, 150 halls have been set up. There will be 14 tables in each hall, and 31 observers will be monitoring the proceedings. And the entire counting exercise will be monitored through surveillance cameras, recorded as well at each table. Surveillance cameras have been installed for transparency, and around 31 surveyors will be present in each hall to monitor the counting, which has been set up in 31 counting locations, and around 8,152 persons are hired for the counting, which has on which 1,122 candidates are based in around 150 divisions in the GHMC poll elections. The mayor seat for this time election is reserved for a woman candidate, and around 14,000 votes are being considered as one round. Cameras have been installed. Several cameras have been installed on the surveillance tables and in the counting halls as well for transparency, and each table surveillance cameras have been installed to ensure transparency in this exercise. And before commencing the counting of ballot paper votes, postal ballots will be counted, as 1,926 postal ballots have been issued, and mobile phones and other gadgets would not be allowed into the counting halls by the surveyors or the counting personnel. And right now, as we can see the numbers, BJP has already taken the lead in standing at 37, where the TRS is following with 17, and the others still not not yet decided. As we can take off, a battle for Hyderabad is happening mainly with the three key parties, which is the ruling TRS party, which is right now standing with the number of 17, and BJP with the lead of 37, and AIMIM, which is still on 0, and BJP is leading with 30 plus seats already ahead of TRS. And before the paper vote counting starts, postal ballots will be counted ahead, as 1,926 postal ballots have been issued already. 8,152 personnel have been deployed for the counting of the GHMC election. In around 1,122 candidates have been contesting from 150 divisions, and around 31 counting locations have been installed with around 150 counting centers. 31 surveyors are deployed in each hall to survey, to keep a track of the counting, and surveillance cameras have been deployed in all the house and also on the counting tables for the transparency of the counting. And this time the CP Anjani Kumar Yadav had also come in front of the media and stated that no victory rallies will be taking place for the next 48 hours after announcing after the final announcement. And as we can see the number, the Congress and the AIM have started, and they are now on the same level, as BJP is still on the lead right now, following with TRS, and then comes Congress and AIM right now. Well, 1,926 postal ballots have already been issued and would be counted. Before counting the postal ballots, mobile phones and other electronic gadgets are strictly not allowed into the counting centers. And in this view of counting voters and GHMC elections, Hyderabad Commissioner of Police Anjani Kumar Yadav said that the victory rallies in the city will be banned for 48 hours, and he briefed to the media about the arrangements made. The voting counting, the CP said 115 counting centers have been arranged in the GHMC limits.